I guess, national draft complete. What are the overall thoughts at this stage?
Really pleased, to get Josh Worrell in, who's just so versatile. He's a fantastic athlete and well performed for Vic Metro, and he's a really good mate of Fisher's. So to bring those two boys in again together is that's a big win for us. And to get South Australia's best midfielder, who's a ripping lad. Our supporters are going to love Harry. We love him. He's a real good style of country kid. To get the best performed midfielder from South Australia at the Nationals in was a really good win for us. We needed to go mid with that next pick, and then we had the picks close together, so we're able to get Josh as well. That was a big win for us.
Strategy around attracting some bigger mids as well. Those last two picks, I think they're both about 192 centimetres. Can you tell us about Ronan?
Yeah, so Ronan was captain of Claremont's premiership team. He played in the midfield for Western Australia at the Nationals. Didn't get as much midfield time because of the likes of Dev Robertson and some of the other players that were in there. So we're forecasting if he had have had big midfield minutes, I think he would have gone a lot higher. So he's got some real good leadership. He played so well for Claremont in the last third of the year and played a really good reserves game as a half back. So he's got a couple of other positions. We think he might even grow a little bit more, sort of 192-3 now. Might end up that 194-5 midfielder because he's a natural midfielder. That's his position. His midfield craft is really good. So taller mids was something we needed to address, and we've been able to do that.
Lockie Gallant at that last pick.
Yeah, Lockie's probably a bit of a smoky because not many people would know him, but that's okay. We knew him pretty well. He's played on the wing for Calder, and we just forecast he's lightly framed. If we left him go and he played again for Calder as a 19-year-old next year, he could have been anything. So we're happy to bite him off and take him now, and he's wrapped and the family's wrapped, and he's actually a really good mate of Lockie Scholes, the same junior footy club, St Bernard. So they're really pleased, and we're pleased to have him.
Late in the draft, a couple of sample development players went, Jai Farah and Tom Hutchison. That's a big tick for them.
Yeah, it is. It's just so pleased for Heath, the work he put into the program, getting the top-ups in, guys from all around South Australia, and to get them in, to get Hutchie up and have a chance at an AFL career, that's just fantastic for him. So really pleased he's going to get off the tools and go to the Giants and play, and that's a massive win for our Sample program.
Do you think it would have been possible for those guys to get the exposure without that opportunity?
Probably not. If he was playing up at Mount Gambier or without coming to the Sample Crows, Hutchie probably wouldn't be in the position he's in now, and the same with Jai. It's a long journey for Jai, like Halls Creek to Adelaide and Old Scotch and into the Sample program. That's just a great feather in Heath's cap.
Early pick swap with Sydney, but there's plenty else going on throughout the draft. Can you tell us?
Oh, there was. The pick swap with Sydney was a good deal. We worked pretty well together to get that one done. We rated Josh so highly, and to have Harry in, that worked really well. And then we tried a number of other swaps to get up. The boys worked the phone so hard. The people would have seen on the screen that there was a lot going on. So we tried a few things. A couple came off, a couple didn't, but we're really pleased. And just to add that size in the midfield's a big win for us.
Rookie draft tomorrow. What's the plans from here? Meetings and then approach it?
Yeah, so we'll go and have a planning meeting now, sort of half an hour after the draft's finished, and likely to have two picks and maybe hold one over, but we'll see how that goes.
If there is that pick held over, what is that sort of looking at? Is it a training sort of program?
Yeah, possibly. We didn't look at the supplemental period last year. We didn't have a player in that boat, so we might like to have a look at that this year and complete what we've done tonight, have a look at where the needs are, and then have a revisit in the rookie draft. So one or two picks and maybe a train on.